My name is Rhapsody. Welcome back to Darkest Dungeon, specifically the Darkest Raptopia Estate, the second of his name. We've got the Warrens over here, fresh air in the tunnels this will set up, as well as being an Activate 3 Animalistic Shrines mission, so we're going to be able to free up spaces in our inventory as we go through it. We have a party that's pretty well equipped to do it. I want to take Gillian because we usually pick up some diseases while we're in this area, so Gillian will be able to remove them using Snuffbox. On top of that, Brebeuf already has a disease, so she might be able to remove her own. Also, we've got Cambrai, because we're going Cambrai, Brebeuf, they're partners in crime. And also, we've got Mordir leading up the party, because I don't want Lucy to super out-level the rest of the people available. My other options, I guess, include Bohon, Bellico. He's a Warren's phobe, so he's not coming. Relay is Phenegophobic, so he is not coming yet either. He's going to wait until he can lock that out. Hooray, I'll take her to an area, but I'm not taking her to the Warrens because she's Fear of Beasts, so she's basically got Phenegophobia here because she's going to be taking the extra stress. And Herbert, I kind of want to go for the extra damage. We do only have 2 heals available in this party. Number 1 being Brebeuf, using her fortifying heals, and number 2 being Mordir, using the Inspiring Cry, which I will pair on him. So we will be using a lot of our food to heal, which also means we're going to want to pick up extra food in the dungeon, which means we're going to be bringing extra medicinal herbs in order to clear off the tables and things like that. So, let's sort by level. Right, of course. I hate that we go to the very top and it doesn't sort us to the top. Mordi, you need to pick up Inspiring Cry. I usually like Holy Lance on you as well, just so that if we do get shuffled, we're okay. We don't have anyone with a scouting area for this, so sure. That seems good. Cambrai, you just upgrade the skills that you're currently using. Ghislaine, pick to the face, lunge, flashing daggers. Actually, you'll take Toxin Trickery. I'm not going to take flashing daggers on you. But you will take Thrown Dagger. Just because if she does get some sort of huge blight or bleed or something like that, I'm desperately going to want her to cure it off of herself because I'm not going to be able to heal her back up for the cost of whatever she's taken. And Brebeuf, yours is pretty damn easy. The only ones that you use, actually. You're very unlikely to be able to use Festering Vapors here at all because they are resistant to Blight in this area. I'm never going to want to force someone forward, so Get Down doesn't seem like a good idea. Flash Powder might actually be the other option for us right now. I very rarely use Flash Powder, but I don't know, maybe this is the one time it's going to be good. Who's to know until I try and use it? Alright, as for equipment, let's go for you need to be faster, you need to be more accurate and damaging. Beautiful. You need to be more accurate and damaging, you need to be more accurate and damaging. If I had the Crusader's Stunning Crest, which I lost unfortunately somehow. It was stolen from me, if I recall correctly. Which still, to this day, makes me a sad dude. I'd be equipping it, but unfortunately we'll be equipping the Stun Amulet instead. Brebeuf, Book of Sanity. I could just go no, not Book of Sanity. Aria Box. 5% extra stress negation, and will also give you the Ancestors map. And then up in the back line, Unerring. You're all about the damage. You're Unerring Naturalized, so your ranged skills are good. What do you think I was going to say? Impeccable. I might... Considering Natural Eye and the high base accuracy... No, I still have to give you a Sun Ring. Unless, if she was 2 levels higher than she is now, or even 1 level higher with the extra accuracy on the Thrown Daggers, I might be able to get away with giving her something else instead of the Sun Ring, but right now I have to give her the Sun Ring. Dismisses Head, however, I can probably just swap for the Beast Slayer's Ring. It lowers her dodge, which is her natural quote-unquote armor, but it will also remove the plus 20% stress that she's going to be taking, which is good, because I only have 1 stress healer on the dungeon. He's not particularly adept at it, but it also prevent her from losing to maximum HP, and that could, hopefully not, but it could be important. Alright, it's provision for the mission. We've also got fresh air in the tunnels that this is going to be feeding into, which is going to be pretty handy to have. Maybe we go kill a boss with that, for example. Who knows, for example. 3 just to be prepared. 3 also to be prepared. Holy water is actually useful in this area, and I already have to take some anyhow. Bandages I don't need to take, because the worst thing that I can fail on is I'll get bled. The thing is, I'm going to have my antiquarian interact with those, and she's got low bleed resist. So, that is going to be a bit of a bummer. Has everyone got the camping skills that they need? Zealous Vigil is excellent. Prevention of nighttime ambush. Strange Powder's resupply. I kind of want to get Trinket Scrounge, but I don't know if I want to back out of the screen for that. Bandit Sense, Unparalleled Finesse, yeah. Snuffbox, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much all I want. Alright, let's embark. Okay. Every region has its own challenges. Assemble your party accordingly. Okay, what's the least backtracking? It's 2 rooms backtracked so far. 3 rooms. 3 rooms. No, because I have to go down, so that's like 3 already. Okay. Maybe we don't go to that tunnel first. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's 3 is the maximum, the minimum backtrack, and it's by looping around in an S to begin with, backtracking 2 there, backtracking 1 here, and then going back up. God damn it!
Mechanical hazards possessed by evil intent.
Wrong person as well. This is what I get for not having the initial... already gonna be losing one of these pickaxes, thankfully. Good crit.
Gone, fiend.
Well, not crit. It was high damage. My brain said the wrong word.
Back to the pit.
Good high damage. Wait, hang on. Okay, protect me, force the guard. That protect me also gives a buff to the person that is protecting, increasing their dodge as well as their protection. So it's actually really freaking good. Let's start stress healing myself because I'm going to be able to kill them in the next round pretty easily before they move.
Another one fall.
Number 1. You should have removed that, but it's only 2 more damage. Number 2. Nice high damage.
Cleansed from our lands.
Alright. Get rid of that seal. First animalistic shrine is gone. Yeah, you do stand there. Okay. That was very weird to me for a second, but yeah, that is where she stands. Yeah, I'm completely fine to have you lunge forward. Nice! These crits are actually doing a really large amount of stress healing for me, and I'm really appreciative.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Good. Let's kill them all in the first round.
Ghoulish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Lightstone is never really going to be a thing that we want to carry over the top of the deeds. Alright, you're probably about to bleed yourself here, unfortunately. Yeah. Oh, wow, nice resist. That's a real low chance, I have to imagine. Can we have some scouting, please? This party can't do that. I don't have a healer. I've got an antiquarian and I don't have a healer. This party can't do that, though. Maybe I can give it a shot at the very end when I come... Nah. No, we've got 2 level 0s and 2 level 1s. Our party can't do that. Right. Oh, yeah! We will be in this fight for a bit, so hit that guard. I'd love to be able to deal some backline damage here. Unfortunately, I can't. Stun the person who's very, very likely to crit us for 1 billion damage.
As
Too
the
easy.
fiend falls, a faint hope
Go for the backline. I dare you. Yeah. I dare you.
Their formation
Oh.
is broken. Maintain the offensive.
The heals are real. Alright. Go for the bleeding slow. With a good stun here, we could take our time. Not that much time, but a little bit of our time. Good heal. Okay. His first round alone is this one. Yeah, this isn't gonna work right now. It's only 2 more rounds. I guess I have to, like, stab him. And now he's dead this round, unfortunately. Fuck.
Death by inches.
Okay, we'll go for the Jade now. Oh, shit. Quest location. I need to go to that pretty much right now just to get the animalistic idol thing out of my inventory. The pickaxe, sorry.
As the light gains
Oh, okay, this
purchase,
shouldn't be that bad.
spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
They're all quite
Executed
slow.
with impunity.
I mean, I can't really do much to you, so yeah, try and lower your accuracy if I could.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Okay, we will have to backtrack once here, unfortunately, but we'll see if it matters. It does not. Beautiful. Okay, freed up a lot of space in our inventory. From an antiquarian, what have we got?
Wealth
Barely
beyond
anything.
measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
What do you mean, wealth beyond measure? I can easily measure it. It was 525. There you go. Well done. Didn't even take a quarter of a second to figure that out. Jesus. Could I have swapped trinkets? Yeah, I have space. I could have swapped trinkets there. Alright, we'll loot that on the way back out, because it's entirely possible that we come back out in low light. Good scout. Good, 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 good. Yeah, we're going to be leaving this in low light. She had the disarm trinket as well.
Watch your step.
This is going to get us 4 curios in low light with an antiquarian. This is pretty big. This is the story of the girl who cried a river and drowned the whole world. We might have way too many torches right now. Yeah, I'm getting that feeling. We've looted 2 torches so far, and we've done a section of the map in dark.
For a task well performed.
Alright. Give me curios I can interact with, please. Okay. Okay. Had the time of my life. Alright, we'll take that, and I think I now want to get rid of 1 shovel in order to start a stack of citrine. I'm probably not going to be able to keep a stack of citrine, but
Secrets and wonders can be found in the most tenebrous corners of this place.
it is worth starting it just in case.
Confidence surges.
Probably
as
should have
enemy
lunged
crumbles.
there just to get as close to guaranteeing that kill as I possibly can.
Inspiration and improvement.
It was very unlikely that the damage added in by the antiquarian there was really going to be the difference maker. Yikes. That's not good. Oh, and she's taking the blight. Yikes. I really wish I did the heal across now. Well, there's a crit for one of them. Unfortunately, the person who rolls the crit is the person with no stress. A little bit of healing backwards. Not what I wanted. You know what? If I get the opportunity, I will use it for some stress healing. Good.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Alright. Thankfully, there was something to stack there. Alright, I will give the damage buff to Cambrai. Extra supplies.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood.
Man, we've had a lot of hunger pings. And yet, we brought all of the food that we possibly could. And have looted a reasonable amount of food from packs, so... And even a couple from fights, I believe. One battle down that hallway? I don't think I go down that hallway, I'll be honest with you. Think we're past that. Definitely need to start a stack of these valuable antiques. I think that's my citrine gone now. Ah, no, it's my crests. Did I ever check that curio? I feel like I did, but I don't remember what it was. Yikes. If you're gonna disease anyone, please disease her, because she's going to cure her own disease. In not but a moment. Drums of Doom. Get riposted. Bye-bye. Stupid idiot.
Obliterated.
Kills the back line. Now let's set up our... Come on. I guess it doesn't matter that we didn't set up our riposte there, because it's already riposted. It does matter that we took a little extra damage, though. Hey, now it matters. A lot. We can definitely kill him before his turn, so... Stress heal. We'll kill him like that. Couldn't rely on him going super slow or anything like that, so...
A trifling victory. But a victory nonetheless.
Right. Critical Scout, unfortunately, that obstacle exists. Without that obstacle, we would be fine right now. Oh, man. We've still 3 different curios with which to interact. And we need one of the shovels if we want to get to this room. And we do. We do want to get to that room. Alright, well, here goes this train. We're coming back to this room so we can leave it already and then loot on return. That's a holy water interaction, so I'm glad that I kept it. We desperately need to prevent... Yeah, beautiful. The disease coming out from the second swine wretch there. Unfortunately, I can't hit the backline with Nova Stab anyway, so... Good riposte. Alright, let's stun one of them. Hopefully not get crit the next round. If we can have someone act early enough to... Never mind. Don't disease. Oh, beautiful. We've gotten really lucky on not being diseased by those rolls yet. We have to prioritize that target despite the fact that he's already acted this turn because we can't guarantee that we'll act before him in the next rounds. 3 to 4. Yeah, we'll go for the kill. Would have loved to roll a 6 and a bleed there.
This expedition at least promises success.
This one's always... Well, I mean, it doesn't matter who interacts with it, but... Done. Alright, mission's over. Let's check these curios, turn out the light, and then we'll go all the way back up here. Can't do it. We've got a lot of stress and a lot of... Fuck off. There's 2 of them? I can't do that. It's actually not possible. Not with this party. I'm sorry.
This closes in, haunting the hearts of men.
The thing is, half the time, when I do a Shambler Shrine that I'm not prepared for, it'll be like, yeah, did the Shambler, right? And then the other half of the time, it'll be like, why did you... You shouldn't have done that. I mean, thanks for trying, but that was a dumb thing to do.
Otherworldly corruption.
It's difficult to walk the line. Can't please all the people all the time. It's a disease if we fail, right? No, it might be a... No, it's a disease if we fail. Cool. I'm fine with picking up the disease on failure because I'm going to be curing him. Yeah. Go up because I just want to loot this curio. So now we're backtracking a little bit, unfortunately. That's a lot of stress we just picked up for that backtrack. But now we want to hit the lights.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
Okay, so we want to remove Creeping Cough, but it's not super necessary. Zealous Vigil is definitely how I'm going to prevent nighttime ambush. Unparalleled Finesse itself is also not super necessary. I have the ability to remove someone's stress by 15, so I'll do that to you. Also got one other stress removal I can run right now in Encourage. All pretty good. Okay, now I'll use Snuffbox.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
It's unfortunate that we've ended up with such an empty inventory. Okay. Good lunge. Vomits on the back line. Re-diseases the target that we just removed the disease from, god damn it. Man, they're all targeting her. She hasn't had the chance to act yet. Please, control yourselves. I should have gone that on the Swine Wretch 100%. Even though it ended up killing the target it went for, I should have gone for the Swine Wretch there. That was a mistake. And that could easily cost me a lot. Okay, we got a really quick action. Not enough damage, unfortunately. Vomits on the back lines. Doesn't hit. Does get killed. Okay. That was the best case scenario, thankfully. And roll all our damage. Especially if that slows and bleeds. And it does. Beautiful. Damn it. Didn't want to crit.
Quakes.
That looks like it did some, yeah, serious stress healing across the party.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
So we turn the light out and we make sure the antiquarian is the person looting. Alright, well. Let's pick that up, I guess. Not really too much we got to take away from this. Unfortunately. But hey, any antiquarian run is still reasonable. Like, this is still going to be like 14k. Oh, 19k! That's... Ah, of course. Ridiculous stack of minor antiques will do that. Guilty Conscience, completely fine. Natural Eye doesn't really help you at all. And Stout. I don't run the Zealous Accusation, so Natural Eye doesn't really help.
The twisting tunnels no longer exhale the toxic stench of degeneracy.
Okay, so we're also going to get extra experience in our next mission in the area. All you get out of my party. I want to see who I really want to go. I really want to go for one of these long missions in one of these other areas. Protective. Hey, another Blasphemous Vial. Focus ring, I could deal with having a focus ring in my inventory. I know I sold one earlier, but that doesn't mean I don't like him. I could also use the opportunity right now to go and kill the Swine God. Let's think about it. If I was going to the Swine God, who would I take? There's going to be a Flagellant in that mission 100% of the time because we can bleed the Swine God to ungodly degrees. And we can use the Flagellant to remove the marks from other targets and just put them on the Flagellant. And then the Flagellant can deal a ridiculous amount of damage in return. What went wrong last time I took a Flagellant for that? He was too fast. He was way too fast. So he went ahead of Wilbur, and that was really, really annoying. I think I'll have a look at the speed statistics and decide exactly whether or not I'm going for like a Flagellant party or not. And of course, if I am going to decide that, that's going to have to be in the next episode. For the moment, though, my name is Rhapsody. The name of the game is in Darkest Dungeon. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourself, Janine, and hopefully we'll see you next time.